Hello, so let's play again on the hardest difficulty, and this time we'll collect the slingshot. It's over here. You can see it from all of those markers. And we'll be entering the cave.
Eating some MREs to get my stamina up. Wow, that does almost nothing to my nourishment.
Yeah, they reduced it, I think. It was much more before.
I had to eat 3.
Yeah, the sloppy joes are not good enough now. They are greeting us with songs.
But I'm gonna go back to get an oxygen canister. So if you want, you can follow me.
Oh yeah.
Before taking that zip line, we should grab this oxygen canister. Now we'll take the zip line again.
There are some supplies here if you need.
Coming back.
The big test is it's weird when you swing it because it hits only the sides, not the middle.
Yeah, that's the thing is your character tries to do like realistic animations, so you won't actually hit what you're aiming at in the crosshairs. And since your attack is random, or at least I haven't necessarily tried to figure out if there's a static pattern to it, you could be swinging from top right to bottom left, or whatever.
Did I have my diving gear on?
When you duck underwater, you should see your mask pop up. If it doesn't pop up, you'll need to hop out and equip it.
So this qualifies...
So yeah, to get the shove...
Yes.
What's up?
No, I wanted to say, so does this qualify as spelunking or diving?
Spelunking. So to get the shovel, we needed the...
Let me guess, you have to kill 1 million enemies.
Yes, and this is not only 1 million enemies before this, but this dungeon itself has 1 million enemies. Like, for example, there's like 7 right ahead of us. You can fight them. If you are sheep like me, you can just let them die in the water. It's up to you. We can hop out and fight them, or we can just let them drown.
They need a bath.
Don't forget to skin them, but it's gonna be a little bit troublesome when they're in the water. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna go lure a bunch more in there.
Yeah, it's okay.
And there's like we'll say 5 mutants here, and then there's gonna be another one of these caves with about 7 mutants plus 2 fingers.
Let's kill them. It takes too long like this.
Yeah.
I chopped off his arm and he died.
Bladed weapons have a chance of dismembering a unit, and whenever a unit is dismembered, they count as down. Doesn't matter how many hit points they have.
Oh, nice.
So if an axe does, say, like 10 damage, the guy has 300 hit points, you can still kill him in one hit.
These guys are getting dismembered faster with the bigger axe. We have an oxygen tank and the swimsuit, or the wetsuit.
Oh, almost missed the wetsuit. Yeah, I need that. You're looking at?
And this one I was looking at to see if it moves, but it's just the water moving behind it. Hey, it makes you wonder, at some point probably the whole cave will be alive if they continue to, you know, melt. And
Well, then you have your own animation for sliding. Like, I wasn't really sure what to expect when watching you slide. I kind of figured I would just watch you skid through position.
it was accurate.
I mean, it was kind of dark. I don't know how accurate it was, but it was nice that it had its own animation. Still think the slide is stupid. Don't understand why there's cases of just duct tape.
Well, it's easy. It's a tactical supply.
I mean, like, just imagine the thought that goes into packing a suitcase with 2 rolls of duct tape in it.
Yeah, it's like it's a scientific breakthrough. We have invented duct tape, put it in the suitcase.
The stupid thing, well, I don't know how stupid it is, because I never played the original Forest, but the cannibals also carry duct tape in their skin pouches.
Well, no, they need it for their artworks, probably, you know, to glue the, or to duct tape hands and feet together.
Grenades!
And finally, explosives, right?
Yeah, I'm setting up a tarp and saving. I don't want to lose these. In case you're recording right now for your audience, I always seem to be crashing, so I never get to keep any of my supplies.
Yeah, that tends to happen a lot to you. Where are the coins? I think they moved them, right?
The left side.
Yeah, more grenades. Ready? Oh no, throw something at them. Let me throw some. Ah, they ran away. Ah, that's one way to do it. They're just floating.
Yeah, that's what I see on my end too.
I'm almost afraid to skin them, that I will get stuck or something. I'm behind you as well. You can barely see them this time. How did you kill all of them?
Oh, good.
With the spear?
Yeah, we did. We killed them all.
No, how do you kill them in single player with a spear?
Oh, in single player? I think I just used the axe. Third one's over here.
This one too. I'm hungry again. Seems like it's a bigger problem now. Probably in a year when they fix the game, this will be an amazing experience, but now it's so janky. What are these piles of bones?
Guess so.
So what are the...
My brain doesn't really register anything that's not a threat or loot, so I never notice anything.
Yeah, so does that mean they just go outside and kidnap cannibals and eat them in the cave, or what? What's happening here? What is that over there?
That is a fingers.
No, it's a spider. I get back a little bit.
Oh, I see it now. I thought you were looking at a thing that was spraying goo everywhere.
Oh, that's a fingers?
Yeah.
Why is it weird?
Well, that I don't know. I think those things are they set out the gel that's everywhere that you also respawn in. So the thing that's crawling around, that's got a twins.
Can you see it?
I can't see it right now, but I saw something moving earlier.
I want to throw a grenade on it.
Sure.
Hey, it just dodges the grenades.
Well, I don't think he intentionally dodged it. Yeah, see?
Yeah, he dodges them, right?
No. I just watched him get ganked or hit by it.
He didn't die to the grenade?
You're not on hard mode.
Hey, you said
Let's get him
everything
for
dies
one
in one
armor.
grenade. You cheated.
On normal mode.
So, they need 2 grenades here? Or I guess 1 grenade and a few bullets. Let me wear some armor. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. You can only carry 10.
Let me throw a grenade on the fingers as well.
He's okay.
It's a second one.
Twins coming in as well.
They should be stunned or dazed.
You killed ones that you hit twice. There's a fingers in the back that get hit once.
That was easy. Yeah, let's start with the twins.
What?
Skinning them. Pistol ammo. Are you getting the pistol ammo as well?
I got 4 bullets.
Oh, so probably normal you can do all of the caves just by getting the loot in them. You don't need to bring anything from the outside. Okay, we're done here. That was a hard area. Is there a boss or something at the end of this?
No. Just more mutants.
Yeah, we have enough explosives now. Babies, watch out. That was a nice trap.
I saw them. I played this. I avoided these 2 crates because I snuck through the cave. But in my single player, twins was hugging that wall and their babies on the side. Fortunately, I have one of those memories that makes it hard for me to forget stuff.
Yeah, but probably normal they're not so tough. I mean, they don't damage you as much.
No, they still kill you pretty quick. It's that they don't take as much damage. That's the big thing. So while they can still kill you quickly, or tear down your armor quickly, they die 25% faster. Which is not that much. But on easy, they would die 50% faster than on normal.
Oh, $44. I think at some point...
Yeah, 43. I got cheated.
Yeah, the game didn't count well.
Alright, so earlier I talked about how there's going to be some mutants and fingers in the next pond. This is that one. So it's like the area we went through earlier, except more crowded.
Let them drown. At least these ones.
The easiest way to get them drowned is hang close to the edge and let them swing at you. Like that. And when they drown, it's possible to get their armor, but it's really not worth it. I don't like how my character keeps putting up his weapon. I can't even block right now.
Yeah, me neither. It's so janky.
Sometimes he emerges from the water and holds his weapon. Sometimes he doesn't. It's just weird. Are you holding with a? I think you're holding with an axe, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, on my end, you're holding an axe and time bomb with the same hand. So it looks like you're blocking with explosives.
That's a good idea. Oh, the fingers hit me. That's so rude.
Those guys can do about, they can, on normal, probably kill you about 3 to 4 hits. Now, their weakness is they will appear to be 100% of the time stunned if you ever hit them in the legs.
Yeah, the fingers, I think they're smarter. They don't jump in the water.
Now they all jump in the water.
Oh, yeah.
Everything I've seen jumps in the water. And dies.
He died in a funny way. I think we can become land people again. Oh,
I'm wondering where he went. The color is literally the same as the wall.
Hey, he went behind us somehow. I guess they're very well adapted.
We are probably about 60% of the way done. Maybe 70, 80.
Hey, it's easier than I thought. Are you behind me or in front of me?
Well, I thought I was following you, and then I saw that somehow I ended up ahead of you.
Ah, okay. Multiple roads over here.
Alright, pick one.
Ah,
I'll set up a campfire so we know where you've been.
oh, okay.
They don't last as long as they used to, which is sad. This should last for a while.
Yeah, let's burn a few dollars.
I'll go ahead and eat and drink while we're here. But yeah, I generally build little structures inside a cave, so I know basically little landmarks and stuff.
I mean, this guy is probably the most, I don't know, spoiled action hero in any game ever, because he eats energy bars and drinks soda, while other characters have to eat raw meat or stuff like that.
He also eats cat food.
Yeah, the best quality cat food only.
And he eats a cup of noodles without putting any water in it, which actually is something I do. Not all the time.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good snack. Okay.
Ready to move on? I think this is the way we came from. Yeah.
Yeah, the cup of noodles was probably at its finest in that movie with... what was that actor name? Mike Mendelsohn, Mike whatever. And he's
I've not
stuck
seen that movie.
in the Polar North, right?
I'm sorry, what's that?
And he was stuck in the Polar North and he only had to eat fish, and then he got a cup of noodles and made noodles with fish.
No, I've never seen that movie. You have a crack in the wall behind you and a larger gap this way. You go and lead.
Ah, crack in the wall, but I don't see... oh, okay. Oh, I wake them up. It's much
One
faster to
behind you.
kill them.
He's ducking around the rocks.
So in terms of damage is the small axe, the average axe, the medium axe, and then you have the katana?
After the modern axe, there's a firefighter's axe, and then there's a katana, yeah.
That means it kills them in 2 hits, so probably that's a bit overpowered. I still think our character should have secondary missions. Like,
I think our character should be able to use both hands.
Yeah, that would also be useful.
For example, you know, when I was wandering in the forest, I could have both, like, say, a flashlight in one hand and the GPS in another. Or earlier, you know, I was holding the torch. I have to go into my inventory to figure out what I'm allowed to hold in my left hand, which is only a flashlight or a lighter. Oh, while you're holding the torch, mind you.
Oh, yeah. This is confusing. It all looks the same. Where?
This was just a treasure room.
Oh, for a few crates.
Yep.
Well, that was not worth it.
Yeah, I know. And the fire already went out. Take my rock back.
That's the bunker.
Yeah. Alright, so this is the final room.
Babies. Many of them.
Always many of them. I've never seen packs of less than 6. Just treat them like bulls. I block and I strafe, and then when they fly at you, I swing at them.
I tried to light a Molotov, but it's hard to change it.
Yeah, I heard you light one. I didn't want to get caught on fire. I'm trying to tank for you, but they keep running past me to go after you.
Oh, watch out.
The twins just killed a baby. Baby behind you. I saw him attacking you for a while, but I didn't want to distract you by just killing the twins.
Oh, the baby only hit me twice.
Yeah, babies are not that dangerous.
Yeah, that sounds creepy when it's said like that.
Well, I've never found like ghost children to be dangerous, but people always seem to include them in games and be freaked out by them in movies. Well, I asked ChatGPT about like why do people find zombie children, it's ghosts, all that stuff scary, and it says because it's a loss of innocence. Okay.
Nah, it's just that is a modern horror trope. Probably in ancient days people feared weird animals more than this. Okay, so all of this for the mighty shovel. Imagine this, you have all of these guns on the island and you are happy to find a shovel.
Yeah. I also think it's strange that you have all these bunkers and your character chooses to live in the woods. These are bunkers that normal people probably cannot afford to ever visit once, let alone live in. And your character decides, you know what, I'm gonna live in the nightmare infused forest instead of cleaning out a bunker.
Has weird ideas. I mean, he's special forces. His priority should be shelter first. I guess he likes the adventure. We go out the same way, no zipline, no shortcut.
Go out the same way for most of the way, and then a new path opens up.
Is it a cinematic way?
Sort of cinematically. Nothing that takes away control of your character cinematically, but I mean, something does happen. I try not to spoil anything for you or your viewers. Right into the cracks here, so make sure you follow that.
Oh, this was hidden a little bit.
Alright, go ahead.
So what do you do with it? Just look at it?
I mean, you can just stab it with a spear until it goes away. You can throw a bomb at it, whatever you want.
Yeah, time bomb.
I was working on some speedrun tactics, and I'm able to zipline right past it. I managed to squeeze my zipline right past it because I was trying to figure out fastest ways to speedrun things. And yeah, I can just crack right between the little hole in the top side. We're not out yet. There's probably about 2 waves of enemies or so, but none of them are a serious threat. It's just a straight corridor, if I remember correctly, of paltry enemies.
Yeah, that was easier than the other cave we did with the zipline gun. This was easier.
You are also a lot better prepared. You have more armor, you had the modern axe, and I think you've gotten better at the game. I mean, seriously, you used to die every fight.
No, that was the game lagging.
Oh no, but it was funny.
Yeah, I think that was a bug, you know, when you respawned or were revived, you didn't have a weapon in your hand, you had nothing, and enemies still attack you for whatever reason, even though you are technically not up.
I don't think it's a bug, but I will say that's probably not good design. They probably just didn't put any thought into it.
Well, you're probably thinking,
so
hey,
I was working on some...
Yeah, go ahead.
One of the so this... okay, sorry. One of the things I was trying to do while I was developing my speedrun stuff is building structures here so I can climb through and get the shovel fast. So this is where I would try to build stuff.
Oh, did it work?
Yeah. That's why I had to squeeze past Blobby. Like, I wanted to see, basically in my trial, I was trying to see, can I enter all the caves without breaking down the boards? I wanted to see if that influenced the island at all. But by doing so, I learned a little bit more about trying to make my own speedrun for it. Not the stupid speedrun where people use sticks to bypass doors. Like, that has been around, like, on Reddit and stuff since day one. And it's okay, like, okay, hold on. The worst speedrun I've ever saw was there's this guy who was playing Harvest Moon, which is a farming simulator, and he ended the game by just going back to bed. So he started the game and then went to bed and game over. Like, I guess that's a speed run, but that didn't really show anything I wanted to see.
Yeah, that's the funny speedrun. How do you put down the stick to make the GPS locator again?
Look at the ground and right click until it stops becoming a pair of sticks and becomes a circle instead.
Oh, so we can enter the cave from here as well, right?
Sure, if you really wanted a GPS marker for it, but I really doubt you ever come in the cave this way.
It's marked.
Okay, well, you've got muddy behind you. You want to throw some rocks on it, otherwise it'll just get knocked over when someone brushes up against it. Yeah, fences without rocks just fall over if you just so much as touch it. Like literally. I'm not joking. You just walk into it, it falls. Becomes an item.
Oh, Virginia has
He's
a
bringing
fish.
us a fish.
Just to throw it down? What? Okay, what's the next adventure?
It's only meant for humor value, but I think she was scared off of your creepy armor.
Man, she must have bad eyesight. Just running with the fish now, right? Right.
All right, so the next thing you want to do is there's there's 2 green dots to the north of us. In the direction I'm facing is north. And then there's 1 purple dot to the left of that. That's what I would suggest for you.
Well, let's go.
But, you know,
What's
it's
that
your
for?
game. I'm sorry, what?
What is the reward for those?
Plot progression. Plot progression for the green dots. And a new weapon for the purple dot.
Let's get a new weapon. The shotgun?
I don't want to spoil it for you. I mean, yes. Again, I don't want to. I'm not trying to be coy. So if you ask directly, I will give you a straight up answer. But I don't want to. Since you're recording and stuff, I don't want to ruin the experience.
Yeah, let's go for the shotgun. I need to collect it twice, though.
You need what?
Actually, no, it doesn't work like that. I have to give one to Virginia. Bye.
Oh,